Elden Ring NIGHTREIGN, am I right, guys? There's probably not much I can say about this game that hasn't already been said by every other major YouTuber that's in the FromSoft space. So I'm going to keep this as short and simple as I can. Should you buy it? Is it good? Does it suck? What is the problems that people are having? And do I think that they'll be fixed in the future by FromSoft? Well, guys, without further ado, let's talk about Elden Ring NIGHTREIGN. If you're coming into this from Elden Ring, then the first thing you'll notice is a lot of the combat, a lot of it is very similar, with small tweaks that will take you a few minutes to get used to. However, unlike Elden Ring, which you can choose whether or not to drop into the tutorial area, NIGHTREIGN just throws you straight into a tutorial. You get to play as Wilder, they teach you the subtle differences here and there, and everyone's first major brick shit wall from the original game is here to stop you in this one too, because your tutorial boss is Marget the Fell Omen. And this is the first impression you get in the game. However, if you think this is just more Elden Ring, it is, but at the same time, it's definitely not. The combat is way faster, traversal is different due to the double jump and lack of a mount, and gear is way more plentiful, and color-coded. What I'm saying is, basically, you can come in here from Elden Ring and still have a good time. It's just a faster time, a different time, but still a good time. A quick side note, I was having a conversation with one of my social media managers here, and he told me to get to the fucking point already. So is the game good? Yeah, it's fucking good. Go fucking play it. If that's all you wanted to hear, well, that's what you know, okay? The game's good. You know, I'll meet you either on computer, you can join my Discord. If you do that, I'll fucking play with you either on the PlayStation or on the computer right now. Both of those are where I am playing. But for some more rambling nonsense that's going to be in here just for your guys' entertainment, and with some pretty pictures in the back, I'm here to tell you guys, so the bad things going into this game are probably the things you guys are most interested in. I feel like a lot needs to be done with the loot drop system. You either have people like Ziostorm saying that everything is custom tailored and if he plays Wilder, he gets nothing but great swords. But then you have my experience with me and up to 6 of my friends now, where we'll be playing as a group of 3, obviously, and we don't get the gear that we want. Like, we're running Wilder, Revenant, and Recluse, and we get 6 bows, a great sword for Wilder, yeah. But then we get like 6 halberds, 2 staffs, a partridge, and a pear tree, and for some reason, Asian twins, Basil. None of which really help us. So that's the biggest issue I have with the game. The randomization is a bit not random enough. And I know that's hard to understand what I'm trying to say, but it's hard to articulate it. Many things on the map stay stagnant, from like sites of grace, certain buildings. Yeah, other things change, and certain camps will be fire, poison, whatnot. But if you're going up against something that's weak to lightning, and you just roll the dice and you get fire, fire, holy, poison, death blight, that doesn't help you fight the Dark Drift Beast. So while when it comes to weapon drops needing to be more consistent, I think that also map drops need to be a little less RNG. I'm not saying make sure you have 16 lightning camps if you're going up against the augur, but I am saying at least have 1 lightning camp somewhere, or a guaranteed elemental drop of what you're going up against in order to fight the end boss somewhere on the map might be a little bit more helpful. And those are the only things I really have any major gripes about in this game. For the most part, the rest of the game, it plays very smoothly. All of the Fortnite references that your friends are telling you about, or that guy down the street says, oh, it's just Battle Royale Fortnite Elden Ring Edition. They're full of shit. It's not Fortnite. It's not a Battle Royale. There's no PvP. This game is a very good PvE experience on a timer. If you want to enter the time warp again and not know what the fuck happened in the last 40 minutes of your day, play a round of NIGHTREIGN. It goes by so quick. You're like, okay, we're on day 1, we're going, let's clear out that camp over there. Oh shit, it's already fucking day 2. And then by the time you get done with day 3, if you make it to day 3, 40 minutes is done. and you feel like you've been playing the game for 5. So it's a great time sink. It's a great way to spend time with your friends. It's a great way to get frustrated on occasion. But I mean, if you're playing a Souls game, you're expected to get frustrated. I don't know what to tell you. The returning bosses are amazing. And the only thing I wish is that we had more Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 bosses. Each and every boss comes in and you can almost tell what you're going to be fighting as they make their appearance. So I'm going to go on a bit of a tangent with this one. As the map closes in around each one of the day's boss fights, you will end up fighting a wave of random mobs. And if you can memorize what these mobs stand for or what boss they come before, you'll know, okay, I'm fighting the 2 omens. That means we got to fight the fell omen next. Okay. Or say on day 2, you'll get surprised by an awesome returning boss if you ever come across a dragon and a beast soldier. It's these fine little details that make the returning bosses amazing. The only problem is we only have, I believe, 6 in total returning bosses. The Smelter Demon, Dancer of the Boreal Valley, the Centipede Demon, Duke's Deer Freya, the Gaping Dragon, and the Nameless King. And while at least the Nameless King and the Dancer are top tier boss fights, you all heard people going, dude, won't it be cool if the Pursuer is chasing us as we do this entire run, these 3 days, just a Pursuer up our ass trying to kill us? Or I can't wait to see if we've got Midir dropping down as an invasion or something. All I'm saying is that's a bit of missed potential, but there's going to be DLCs, and there's no reason they can't just throw in, say, every boss from the old Souls games. Hell, I don't even care if they balance most of these bosses. I mean, we got the fucking Tibia Mariner. It's just stupid. All right. I promise that's it for the negativity and the positivity section. The double jumping ability is sweet. The fact that you don't need Torrent to ride on the Spirit Springs, awesome. The birds flying around, once you get the hang of it, don't touch the stick while trying to fly. It'll fuck you up. Just let the birds do what the birds do. They'll get you to where you're going. Are beautifully rendered and done well. The remembrances that each one of the heroes has to go through in order to get some of their best unlocks for relics are uniquely tailored for each character. With Raider, you do the Macho Man Randy Savage one-on-one cage match. And with Iron Eye, well, you have to hunt down a traitor. Fitting for somebody with his particular background. Go to the book, you'll know what I'm talking about. The lore is a little bit less subtle due to said book. But even the book only gives cryptic highlights of each one of the characters as you read through its pages and activate the remembrances. For you lore fiends out there, and yes, I know you're there, and I know that most of us will go and watch Vati's video when he finally drops it on all the lore in the game. It is still there for us to find, for us to hunt through, for us to search and try to get our grubby little mitts in, and still probably fail to actually understand what the hell the story's about. It can't be as deep as Elden Ring, but it's also not as long of a game as Elden Ring, comparatively. When the style of the game was first announced, the biggest question that I saw all over the place was, well, it's going to be over in like a week and then it's going to be boring as shit. And while that might be true for the top 10% of FromSoft players, for the rest of us who it's going to take a little bit longer to beat, and for those of us who happen to like to hunt down platinum trophies like myself, this one's going to take a while. Each hero has their own story, each hero has its own unlocks, each one of the has to be beat, and for those of you like myself who are YouTubers, there are endless amount of challenge runs you could try with this one. And to take it back to that whole time warp thing again, they don't feel like they take as long as it does to say get to the mountaintops of the giant to fight the fire giant for the 15th million time if you just need some footage of that fight. Alright, I promise you guys I'd keep this short. Does the game suck? No. Is it good? Yes. Does it have a few issues? It's a FromSoft game. Everyone's going to have some issues with it. Should you buy it? In this world where every game is starting to cost an absorbently high amount of money, Nintendo, I will never tell you that a $40 game is not worth the price tag. Right now, there is a cavalcade of games on my wish list for PlayStation that are $40. From the Grandia High Definition Collection to Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. So of course, I think Elden Ring NIGHTREIGN is well worth the price. You can play it alone, you can play it if you have friends, and sometimes they'll do things that'll make you laugh. There's some small glitches in it, like the infinite stream glitch that my friend the Shadow Kage came across when he was playing the Recluse. But anyway, guys, that's the video. That was just the fun we had. This is my first impressions of the video. You guys should definitely like and subscribe. Like I said earlier, join the Discord. We'll help you out. We'll have fun together. It'll be a good time. We can make fun of some people together too. And with that being said, we'll see you in the next video. Be good to each other. Peace.